We mentioned that Joe Biden has ended the travel ban imposed on several countries by Donald Trump, and Kyrgyzstan is one of the Muslim-majority countries affected by that ban. We can speak now to Kadir Toktogulov, who's a former Kyrgyzstan ambassador to the United States, joined us live by Skype from the capital, Bishkek. Now, this is something, of course, that Joe Biden pledged to do, and he's wasted no time in doing it. What's your reaction?
Well, Kyrgyzstan is very glad that President Biden rescinded the travel ban that was imposed by President Trump. This was a very unfortunate move last year and restricted or changed plans, affected plans of hundreds of Kyrgyz citizens that were planning to travel to the U.S. and live there. So the decision by President Trump to revoke that travel ban is a positive step for Kyrgyz-U.S. bilateral relations.
Tell us more about the difficulties that the Trump ban presented and what it means now that it's been lifted.
Well, it means that hundreds of Kyrgyz citizens can now apply to receive their immigration visas, those that are eligible. This travel ban last year affected hundreds of Kyrgyz citizens that were planning to go to the United States and start living there or pursue their American dreams. And the decision by President Biden to revoke this ban really reintroduces the United States now as a country that welcomes people from all around the world. It was very unfortunate that Kyrgyzstan was included in the ban last year. It really disappointed quite a lot of people just because we were put on the list, despite our strong bilateral relationship and our history of cooperation.
Are you worried that the legacy of the Trump presidency will continue to impact on Muslims in America and indeed across the world?
It certainly will have some impact and consequences. I think it's hard to walk away immediately or erase that legacy or the impact of the travel ban. I think the pandemic sort of made things a little different too, but generally, for Muslim majority countries to see sort of different treatment based on religion is something that is not something that we welcome and happy about.
Right, and of course, finally, there's efforts in the United States now to try and introduce legislation to prevent the president, any president, issuing such a travel ban, the so-called No Ban Act. That is something presumably you would welcome.
Yes, certainly. We look at the United States as a country that leads by example, and we would very much welcome the United States becoming a more open country for people all around the world, despite their religion or where they come from, ethnic background.
Fantastic. Get your perspective on this. Do appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.